All right, Shalom. Once again, back at it again. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'ashim HaKadosh, double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace and blessings to Phalakium. So this is a in-transit lesson, and it's probably going to be multiple topics, because I want to speak about a couple of things very briefly. This is 2019, the year Karagma, which is going into the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip. And yet a lot of controversy this year with these different Israelite groups saying that the RFID microchip is not the mark of the beast. They said it was Christianity, philosophies, doctrines, certain things of that sort. And of course, us men at Great Millstone, we're set up as to basically cast down all those wicked imaginations, because that's a wicked imagination in which a lot of our people like to follow those things, follow smooth words and lies. But we're going to give you the truth. Paul said, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? So that's why a lot of our people, they come against us because we tell them the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear lies, right? So you got a lot of Israelite groups basically expose themselves for not pushing it or not teaching that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast spoken about in Revelation 13. And once again, there's just countless articles and countless videos that us men at Great Millstone been putting up, showing you that the RFID microchip is indeed the mark of the beast spoken about in Revelation 13, Revelation 14, 15, 20, And Esau is going to push that chip this year, which he's already pushing the chip. I'll say he's going to push that chip in 2020 even harder. The Apostle Elder Tahari did a video on Esau having a date on when he wants to push this chip with Microsoft and in the healthcare industry. And China's damn near, they're going to push that chip. They already got AI in the classrooms. Okay. Everything's already being set up for this RFID microchip to be implemented in this society, because the whole financial system is about to crash. Okay, just all these different riots. So you got riots, right? The scriptures speak about uprisings of the people. You have riots in these different places of the world. All right, that's symbolizing that we're at the end of the world, and those things are going to come to America. And I see it. I see this government increasing gas prices. Okay, I just got an alert on my phone. I'm out here in the Bay Area, and they've been having these different blackouts that the energy company is shutting down the power because of a so-called wind, which the wind is going crazy out here. It was the other day. I mean, the wind was so strong. And this was unprecedented, because I've never experienced anything like that since the years I've been out here. And they said that they're going to shut down the power to over 850,000 people on Saturday, and it could last until Monday. Okay, so billions of dollars in the economy is going to be lost. Okay, people's lives are going to be messed up, and this is just more sorrow that's going to push these people to the edge here in Babylon, because they're not at the edge, but they're getting pushed to the edge. Okay, because they're bird brains. If you go out to France, they are already rioting for almost a whole year. You go out to Hong Kong, okay, you go out to Chile, you go out to Ecuador. All right, they're already rioting because they're not getting a fair shake in society. So these things are going to come to Babylon, okay, aka America. I want to bring out a scripture, because at least they have an agenda, and that agenda is to push this RFID microchip. They want to chip everybody. They want to be able to they want to be able to track everybody. Okay. This is Job 20:27. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. Yeah, the earth is going to rise up against Esau. It's already doing it right now. You have something called global warming. The animal life is dying. Who's doing that? Esau. The Lord said that he's going to destroy them that destroy the earth. And who's doing that? Esau, right along with the other nations. So a heavenly there's a heaven, I should say, there's a heavenly Esau's getting exposed through the heavens, well, which means the Most High is actually orchestrating these things. All right, he's putting it in the minds of the prophets. He's making his own tongue to fall down upon himself, Esau, to where we bring these things out, showing you Esau, everything he's gotten was gotten by ill-gotten gains, and the Most High, he hates that. So we're at the end of the world, okay? We're at the end of this thing. Esau's going to really push his chip, his RFID microchip. He's going to push his New World Order. Remember, he wants to bring population down to 500 million. Where are you Israelites? You think you Israelites are going to be counted in that number? No. So he wants to exterminate a lot of people on the planet Earth. Let me bring out this scripture, Matthew. I'm not going to make it long. There were just a couple of things I wanted to speak about in the spirit. We got to stay, we got to watch. We can't allow these things, the cares and affairs of this world, to distract us, because Satan is coming heavy. He's coming heavy. He's trying to distract you from pushing out this content. He's trying to get you, to be part of this world. And we see that this place is ready for destruction. Look at the people. Look at the people. They're waiting to be destroyed. Okay, look at their actions. Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the Lord, he's going to shorten up these days. And he is shortening up these days. I mean, it's like the months are going by like days. Okay? And there's always something happening somewhere around the world. Whether it's an uprising, people coming against the government. The Bible speaks about that. That in the last days there should be sedition among men. Okay? There's economic disparity. People are barely getting by. All right? 80% of Americans, and this is a study done out here in America, 80% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, so what happens when there is another government shutdown? What happens when they turn off the electricity out here? Because last time they shut it off for 2 days, and California lost $2 billion. Okay, and this power outage is scheduled for even longer and even more customers, up to 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, up until Monday. Okay, the food that you just bought at the grocery store, that's perishable, so it's going to rot. Okay, it's going to spoil. What are you going to do? There's nothing you can do but take it. But then, see, you're going to get taken to the edge, to the point to where people are going to riot. They're going to come against the government. That's what it says. So, that was pretty much it on that. I didn't want to make it long. I just wanted to speak about how Esau, he's going to push his agenda. And his agenda goes into pushing that RFID microchip. And we're going to continue to speak about these things because we're in the season. So until next time, shalom.